Hi, Simone and Malcolm. My name's Joe. I'm trying to do a reply video to you. I've watched a lot of your videos. I've interacted some in the comments section. I know I might not be the case candidate of somebody who you want to reply to your videos, but I thought I enjoyed a lot of your content that maybe you'd like this outside perspective that maybe you hadn't thought about, maybe you had thought about, but maybe it's not something that it's interesting to talk about on camera, but that I thought maybe you'd like to hear about. So I'm 35, single, conservative, religious, um, affected by the monoculture in a negative way, so that I'm probably not going to get married or have kids because of multiple reasons why the monoculture like kind of infected my upbringing and my how positively I view the world. But I'm trying to be optimistic as much as I can, but I obviously have my own mental um, uh, difficulties. Let's say coping. I've not coped very well with the monoculture, how it's affected my religious and pursuit of happiness and pursuit of life. So, um, I saw your recent video about anatomy of the urban culture, and I thought I'd have a reply to it. I also thought maybe you'd be interested in looking from an outside perspective. I wrote this comment: the urban monoculture is evolving into a religion. In the end, the urban monoculture will be succumbed into the religion that the Antichrist will form in Europe, the revised Roman Empire. It's all spelled out in the book of Revelation. The urban monoculture is about what they want reality to be instead of reality. And the Antichrist will tell them they can have whatever reality they want as long as they follow his demonic rule. And he will have supernatural powers, but he is not God. Jesus will come down after 3.5 years and help humanity fix this broken planet. The Antichrist will have his mark of the beast in his right hand or forehead, whether that's the microchip, tattoo, or whatever, and he will launch a holy war against the Christians, the Jews, and anyone who opposes the urban monoculture religion that is now run behind the scenes with Lucifer, but with the Antichrist man appearing as Thor, who allows their denial of reality, while punishing those who do not bend the knee to the urban monoculture. Basically, it's the end game of the urban monoculture, whether they know it or not, whether they're lower minions or they're higher. Of course I'm saying minions, but you know what I mean. They're just people in this mind virus, and they don't fully know where the end game is going to be. I think a lot of people at the top do, and I think people even higher up know more. And then I don't think they fully know the whole picture, because I think it's about a spiritual blindness, um, wanting to create the world in their image, like Lucifer versus God and Jesus. So I also wanted to bring your attention to the Word of Promise. It's an audio Bible. It's been uh, done the whole Bible, like the New King James version, like 66 books. Um, it's been Hollywood actors. I'm not sure if you've seen that, but it's really great. It's got really good music. It's top act. I recommend you listen to the Book of Revelation. It's on YouTube. You can also pay for it. I've paid for it. Um, it's just really insightful to, in my opinion, what the end game of urban monoculture will become, um, even if they don't fully know. I think some people are the big creators and the big pushers are doing it. Also, another thing concept I have on screen is the Antichrist will also equals and also will succumb, like sorry, I meant like supplant the urban monoculture. Put his corn, like his capstone, on top of the urban monoculture. So I basically said my point. Sorry for my little nervousness. I don't have another person to bounce this off with, but I thought you'd be open to that perspective. And, you know, different perspective can come from um, people who are not as versed as you guys or as successful. And so enjoy.